morning, everyone. It's Wade Cruz, pastor for senior adults at Quail Springs Baptist Church, with our Ball Cap Bible study for Monday, July 15th. See my hat? So I'm wearing NASA today to kind of help us remember we have some astronauts stuck on the space station. I don't know if you knew that, but their capsule has some issues, some flaws, some challenges, some things that won't let them return home yet. So there's going to have to be a rescue mission or some kind of way to get them home. Just pray for them. All you folks out there, even know some people that were connected with or worked for NASA, and our son Tommy interned for NASA one summer. I think some of his computer code is in the launch system that sends every rocket up. So anyway, gosh, just pray for them. That's crazy that you would get up there and get stranded like that. But on top of that, obviously, I'm not going to ignore the fact that it's been a crazy weekend. Our nation is hurting right now. Got lots of problems. We need to bring it down a notch. We need to de-escalate, as they say in law enforcement circles. There's no need for a lot of this. And I tell you, my heart, and a friend of mine, gave me some verses today, but my heart is that the reason all this is happening is because we're focused on the wrong thing. We're focused on the wrong thing. We're focused on the stuff down here, the stuff that doesn't last. People get ambitious. They get caught up in, we used to call it the rat race, the personal glory, keeping up with the Joneses, the need to feel significant, all those things. But I want to show you, right now, we've talked about persecution, how the world's going to come after us as Christians. We're toxic to the world because, all we do is preach the truth and admit that God has set up boundaries for us to stay between. But I want you to see something. This is in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting with verse 16. And it kind of makes you refocus. It kind of like, jars your head and makes you think, you know what? I am paying attention to the wrong stuff. I am letting things that don't matter get to me. So, there's no saying, he who angers you controls you. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be controlled by anybody. Okay, so here is what it says in 2 Corinthians, starting with verse 16. Therefore, we do not lose heart. I think when you look around today in America, a lot of people are losing heart. You're seeing a lot of downtrodden spirits and divisive language, and you hear about the oppressed and the oppressors, but do not lose heart. We do not lose heart, though outwardly we're wasting away. And I was looking in the mirror and I got all these blemishes and things. Outwardly we're wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. We're being renewed. Wow. Transformed, right? What did Paul tell the Romans? Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So therefore, we do not lose heart, though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. Every day, spend time with God. Every day, there used to be a commercial. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Well, the best part of waking up is God gives us every new day to prove the world wrong. Think about that. That's what every day is. It's another opportunity to prove the world wrong, to be victorious with Jesus every day. For our light and momentary troubles, light meaning not heavy, okay? For our light and momentary troubles, um, are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So the eternal glory is has heft, right? It far outweighs the really light burdens we have today compared to what eternity is. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Think about what Jesus said, Sermon on the Mount, right? Don't store up your treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and thieves break in to steal. Store your treasures up in heaven, because where your treasures are, your heart is also. And that is the thing. We do not lose heart. You won't lose heart if your treasure is stored up in heaven. If let me put it this way, if what you treasure is heavenly instead of earthly, your heart dwells on what is important to you, what your treasure is, right? I mean, I know people that check their bank accounts every hour and all that stuff, their 401ks and things. I'm guilty of looking at it every day or several times a week. But the point is, where that treasure is, your heart's going to be. And don't focus on these temporary things that don't matter compared to eternity. We're here, but just for a blip. I'm 60 years old. I might have 20 years left, maybe. I'm, if things are a season, you're right, you're born in the spring and then summer, fall. I just entered winter. It's over. I mean, I'm not fatalistic, but it's, I should have a sense of urgency. I just have 20 years left, 30 at the most. So don't waste these opportunities. Don't lose heart, because what is waiting for us in eternity far outweighs what little troubles or burdens we have down here. So focus, prioritize, realize what's really important. You know, your God, your family, your community, your fellow man, and the vitriol and the rhetoric and the demonizing of people. I'll get the demonizing of people. That isn't even what God would have us do. We're not allowed to hate. Love your neighbor as yourself. Uh, Focus on heaven and the God of heaven, and I bet you start to have a better day. All right, don't lose heart. Go get them. Bye.